Good afternoon, Internet. Choosing how to sleeve your cards for your binder could have a big impact on your collection, both how it looks and how much it costs, and nobody's really talking about it, so that's what I'm going to talk about today. But first, congratulations to the winner from last video, whose name is A Turtle Muffin. Congratulations, A Turtle Muffin. You have won a pack of Lost Origin. I hope you pull a Giratina. Yeah, that's the right set. Please reach out to me. You can email me at snorlore@gmail.com and send over like a screenshot of your YouTube account page and your address, and I'll get these cards in the mail to you. Congratulations. Real quick, just wanted to interject and say if you like card giveaways, I'm going to be doing that a lot more, so you might consider subscribing to the channel. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you drop a like on the video and maybe leave a comment, even if you just want to leave an emoji down there. It helps the channel out a ton. Get back to it. When it comes to sleeving cards for your binder, first things first, you absolutely have to sleeve your cards in your binder. Deep Pocket Monster has a whole video on bad binder behavior that I'll link below, where he gets into details about why that's so important. I've seen people who don't sleeve commons and uncommons to save money, which I guess that's fine. Those aren't really ever going to be worth anything, but anything with any kind of potential value you want to have in a sleeve. So first up, we have penny sleeves. Penny sleeves are, or standard sleeves or loose sleeves, are the industry standard, like no frills or features. They're cheap because manufacturers don't need to be particularly precise in how they make them. Most binders will fit these cards just fine. If you don't particularly care about how things lay or display in your binder, this is probably what you'll gravitate to. It just didn't sit right with me putting like my Giratina V-Star in a penny sleeve and just cramming it into a binder. So a step up from penny sleeves are perfect fit sleeves. These cost a little bit more because they have to be exactly 64 by 89 millimeters, and if they're off by just half a millimeter, especially in the width, they'll be too tight or loose, or they just won't work correctly. So these are a popular choice for binder sleeving because they fit the cards better. They fit into any binder made for Pokemon cards, where you will occasionally run into binders that won't fit penny sleeves if the binder sleeves are a little smaller. Now, Dragon Shield has the most interesting offering when it comes to these clear sleeves. These are the Dragon Shield sealables, and I like to use these on my ultra rare, gold, super secret, etc. cards. So these start getting kind of pricey. They're about 7 cents a piece, but you can put your cards in here and just put them in your binder just like that, and that's perfectly fine. I've always sleeved my collectible hits in sealable sleeves. I kept my Mew VMAX IRL play deck in near mint condition using these as inner sleeves with Dragon Shield play sleeves on the outside. And you could use these by themselves, or you could take it up a notch, put outer sleeves around them for your binder. ETB sleeves, we all know them and love them and hate them because of the frosted front on them. But if you wanted to, you could take your perfect fit sleeves and they'll just fit right down inside of an ETB sleeve like that. Alternatively, you could just use the ETB sleeve without an inner sleeve. These just aren't what they used to be. Especially in the United States, all of the ETB sleeves have this frosted front that just absolutely kills the foil pattern that you might want to see on your card. But another thing about ETB sleeves is that they're cheap. You get some included with your ETB purchases, and a lot of game stores will just give these away. There's one shop I go to, they charge like $3 for a pack of sleeves, but another game shop I go to, they'll just give you ETB sleeves for free. So at $3 a pack, it's like 4.5 cents each. So they're still really affordable. Now, going up one more level is something like a Dragon Shield colored sleeve. These are the matte sleeves, but these are probably the most expensive card sleeving option for a binder, and there's plenty of room to disagree about what's best for playing, but if you want like a certain shade of red or teal to show off in your binder, Dragon Shield is what you're going to end up with. I mean, you do not need this much protection in your binder. The binder is already protecting your cards, and if you've already got some kind of sleeve on them, they're literally double sleeved because they have a sleeve on the card and then they're sleeved into the binder. However, especially with the brighter colors, I do like Dragon Shields in the binder. I like the way they frame the cards. I like the look of it in the binder. That's just a little bit more interesting than just putting them in a clear sleeve. And if you want to pop a card out of your binder and hand it to your friend to look at, you know, it makes me a little less nervous. So that's all the different kinds of sleeves, but you have a lot of options on how you will use them in your binder. Probably the most sensible and affordable way to sleeve up a binder collection is just use perfect fit sleeves. It's, you know, it's better than a loose sleeve. It's gonna look good on your cards. Maybe add an outer sleeve if you have anything of real value that you wanna protect. If you look at the current state of my Crown Zenith binder, I've got every single card double sleeved, mostly just like this, with a loose sleeve and then an inner sleeve inside of a loosey sleeve. Honestly, this is totally unnecessary, but I'm not done yet. After a year of collecting, I decided I wanted more for my binder, so now I still double sleeve every single card, but I do it using Dragon Shield sleeves. So now this is what my binder collection looks like. Basically, it looks like I'm ready to pull these cards out and actually go play a game with them at any moment. So this is what my commons and uncommons look like in my binder collection. Real quick, just wanted to interject and say, if you like card giveaways, I'm going to be doing that a lot more, so you might consider subscribing to the channel. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you drop a like on the video and maybe leave a comment, even if you just want to leave an emoji down there. It helps the channel out a ton. Get back to it. But let's talk about cost. We'll use Scarlet and Violet base as an example. Your penny sleeves are your loosey sleeves. These are going to run a little over a penny, about 1.3 cents. So with 460 cards in Scarlet and Violet base, that would be $5.98. If you upgrade to your perfect fit sleeve without an outer sleeve on it, those are more like 2.7 cents a piece. So it's a grand total of $12.42 for 460 cards. Now your perfect fit sealables, these are, I think I said 7 cents a piece earlier. It's more like 5.6 cents if you buy them in bundles. So now you're up to $25.76, and this is just for sleeves. You haven't bought a binder yet. Now your ETB sleeves, those can range anywhere from completely free to about $22 a piece, or for a full master set. And then of course you have your Dragon Shield sleeves, and these, if you buy them by like a bundle of 500, you can get them for about 10 cents a piece. So it's about $46 for 460 card sleeves. So you can see how these costs are going to add up. You also have to figure in paying about $30 for a binder, or if you are lucky and you're able to get the Vault X SV series binders. These are, as of recording this, I'm pretty sure these are still available. It's their second wave of these, but these cost $38. $33 plus $5 shipping. So that is in addition to all of your card sleeves. So if you want to see how these look, so your basic penny sleeves, those will fit in there just fine, and then your perfect fit sleeve, those also fit just fine, and they look, you know, the perfect fit looks a little bit nicer in the box or in the binder. Now this looks basically just like a perfect fit because that's what it is, but it's the sealable one. And then I like the look of the ETB sleeves with the frame around it, and of course the Dragon Shield sleeves. I'll give you a closer view. And I just like the way that looks inside the binder. So all of this to say, let's say, for example, you wanted to use penny sleeves all the way across the board. If you got this binder, sleeved up everything with penny sleeves, $38 plus $6 for the sleeves would be basically $44. If you did perfect fit sleeves, you're looking at $38 plus $12.42 or $50.42. Perfect fit sealables, these are $25.76 for a master set, so a total of $63.76. So this is starting to get a little bit more expensive. Now, using ETB sleeves and double sleeving, so now you're looking at your perfect fit sleeves, which with the binder costs $50.42 plus another $21.23 for the ETB sleeves, and you're looking at about $71.72, if that makes sense. But then the gold standard, the way that I'm sleeving my entire collection, is double sleeving with Dragon Shields. So $50.43, that's $38 for the binder, $12.42 for the perfect fit sleeves, and then another $46 for Dragon Shield. And I've already, as you can see, I've already got my my stuff together to sleeve up my Scarlet and Violet base set. And it's a grand total of $96.43, but it's actually a little bit more than that because I'm using perfect fit sealables for my hits. After splitting that out, I think I calculated it up at about $103 that I'm spending, and that's just on sleeves to put my collection in. So it's actually closer to $109 because at the end I'll have 40 of these red Dragon Shield sleeves left over, which aren't good for pretty much anything all by themselves. So you have to weigh your options. I got really excited in the beginning watching Tolarian Community College and other channels about different sleeves and double sleeving and now triple sleeving techniques. And I really like the way my cards look double sleeved in my binders, but you know, $109 is a lot more than $50. It would take to just use perfect fit sleeves and be done with it. For me, I already have my supplies for SV base. I'm going to do something similar with my Crown Zenith collection, and then after that, who knows, maybe I'll back off of spending so much on sleeves and focus on getting the actual cards I want, or maybe I'll double down on this method. So tell me in the comments, what are your thoughts? What kind of sleeves do you use for your binders? Am I a total psychopath for wasting this much on double sleeving, which by the time it's in the binder is really triple sleeving? If you made it to the end, congratulations! Thank you once again. If you could drop a like and a comment, even just to say hi, I would really appreciate it. You might also consider subscribing if you like card giveaways and collection videos like this. And with that, I'm getting out of here, and I will see you next time.